of this together today is His Royal Highness the Duke of Sussex, who wants to say a few words to kick-start the day. And he's made it clear that we are all just to call him Harry. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a big, warm Scottish welcome to Harry.
Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I don't know if I think this is a older picture because he was wearing a brownish blazer at this latest function. Anyway, did you notice that she introduced him as the Duke of Sussex, HRH, and then she said, just call me Harry. Okay, so that's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I mean, am I wrong? That's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Okay, so she called him just Harry, so that's the new thing. I'm wondering how the public's going to react to that. Also, number two, Harry caught the train from London. Okay, if he's in Canada with Meghan, why didn't he just fly directly to Edinburgh? Okay, Edinburgh is a long way from London, so this indicates that he was in London, and that's why he caught the train. I'm wondering, we're all wondering if he's staying with family. We got to look at that. We had reporters screaming at Harry, hey, are you going to apologize to your grandmother? He really should, because of the spiteful stuff they wrote on their website. The Queen doesn't own the word royal. There's nothing stopping us from using the word royal, and they're treating us differently than the other royals. Wah, 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 complain, complain, complain. Okay, also, we have Meghan and Harry claiming that they're being swamped by A-list attention, A-listers in Hollywood. Okay, and we have Meghan allegedly snubbing Kris Jenner of the Kardashians. That's a bad move. I'm wondering if she did that, because if she did that, she just has no sense. Are the A-list celebrities banging down, the door of Harry and Meghan? Are they the new it couple in Hollywood? Inquiring minds need to know. So let's take a look first. Harry, just Harry. Even though she introduced him as HRH, the Duke of Sussex. So that's not really introducing him as just Harry. So what is the public reaction to just Harry? Is this the same as the Royal Harry? I don't know. I'll be interested to see what the cards say about this. What is the public reaction to just Harry? Is it all the same to the public? Or really, all he's got is his royal status? Which, in my opinion, all he's got is his royal status. All Meghan has is her association with Harry. And when they separate and or divorce, I think the world for Meghan is going to change drastically. Okay, and if Harry really leaves the royals and it's final and everybody realizes that Harry's no longer a royal, I think his world will change dramatically. So what is the reaction to Harry as just Harry? What's the world's reaction to Harry as just Harry? Or is it all just like a sham and a show? Oh dear. Look at that. Look at that outcome. All right. The world's reaction to just Harry, the messaging to the world, and contradictory messages. Okay. Crossroads is speaking with a forked tongue, this and that, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So they're not sure. The world is not sure about this message yet. Electronic messaging, very emotional circumstances. 10 hearts is the most emotional card. Here we have in the outcome, we have manifesting. What are they manifesting? A disaster and separation. 23, 25. This direction leads to a disaster. Okay, leaving the royal family, being just Harry, it hasn't manifested itself yet. Okay, right now, they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, which is what they were trying to do with when Meghan sent the Instagram, it was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. We're going to establish a new kind of royal. Okay, we're going to earn all the money on the side. We're going to merch everything, but we're still going to be royals. And the crown said, no way. Okay, the queen said, no way. So the public is confused about this messaging. And it's all very emotional. They're emotionally attached. Okay, and Harry and Meghan are emotionally attached, and the medium can be the message. You know, Harry is very emotionally attached to his family. But doing this, really separating from the family, the royal family, is going to lead to disaster. Okay, and I've read on this previously, and I have Harry, if Meghan leaves Harry, I show that leading to disaster. And now I see if Harry leaves the royals, I see that leading to disaster. So individually, so together if they leave, it leads to disaster. If Meghan leaves Harry individually, it leads to disaster. And if Harry leaves individually the royals, it leads to disaster for Harry. So it's a disaster. It's a rolling disaster. And we just can't look away. Okay, Harry caught the train from London. He did not fly directly to Edinburgh, which is really strange. That's many hours, many hours away from London. Is Harry staying with and interacting with his family? Is he staying with his family? Okay, because a lot of people think that's what's going on. Harry and Meghan are not together. They're not living together. They just pop in and show up together and smile and have, you know, this body language like, stay away from me. Harry acts like he doesn't know Archie. They have really poor body language. Meghan doesn't seem to have any, you know, close maternal bond to Archie. We never see Archie. So is Harry staying with his family? Is that what's going on? There's the royal family. High tower, separated, 3 black birds. Because he could be staying in the cottage at Kensington. He could be staying at the Kensington cottage and taken in and out in a blacked out Range Rover. Nobody's the wiser. He has to keep a real low profile. People can't see him. But he could definitely be staying there. So what do we have on the surface? We have the royal family, official and activities. Official activities with the royal family, separated. Okay, high tower, you stay on the high tower, no one can reach you. You're far away and separated. And the damsel in distress, she waves her little handkerchief and says, save me. Okay, she's way up in the high tower. And you have to get past the dragon to save her. 1922, 6 diamonds, hand in hand, many people. So I see him separated with the royal family, or royal family separated. What's on the bottom? Let's see what we got here on the bottom. Roses, roadblock, and 2 hearts. Blocked from the close relationship and roses. 10, 3 diamonds. So is he staying with his family? Okay, we want to see a 2 if he's staying with his family. This close relationship is blocked because of all the things going on. High tower, he is currently separated from his family. This can say, I think this says, he is currently separated from his family and not Meghan. Okay, so this indicates to me that he was clearly in London. Why would you fly to London and then take a train in? That doesn't make any sense. Unless you're hiding that you took a private plane in to a Travalyst summit about climate change, okay, which is absolute ridiculous hypocrisy. Let's just throw another card. Staying with family or just absolute hypocrisy. staying with family, or absolute hypocrisy? Let's see what we're seeing, because he's separated, blocked and separated from a close relationship. Is this the royal family, or is it Meghan? So, separated from the royal family, okay, or hypocrisy. Royal family, cut, reacting. Here's the devil. Devil's a liar. Okay, so separated from the royal family or hypocrisy. We have lying. That's hypocrisy. Reacting to, okay, 18, 19, 5 clubs, decisions, cutting, cut from the royal family and reacting. I think this is hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy. I'm just going to have to lay this separately or we're not going to be able to read it properly. It's hypocrisy. So it's hypocrisy. Or hiding. So it's lying. He's hiding his flight. He's hiding his private jet travel. So he flew into London so nobody would be the wiser. But he flew on a private jet. Oh dear. Oh dear. So he is separated from his family, which indicates he may be with Meghan. Meghan's going to dump him, and he needs to dump Meghan. Meghan is going to dump him, although I see Meghan hanging on to him for dear life at this point. Why? Because she doesn't have everything she wants yet. Okay, there's still more blood to suck from him. Are you going to apologize to your grandmother? Okay, we have the press yelling at Harry, and he didn't know what to say. He didn't say anything. Are you going to apologize to your grandmother, Harry? Does Harry regret? Here's another great follow-on question. Does Harry regret the spiteful post to the Queen? And that sounds like Meghan. That doesn't sound like Harry. The Queen doesn't own the word royal. There's nothing stopping us from using the word royal. You're treating us differently than other royals. Does Harry regret this? And we have the yes card. Again, this is a question of whose side are you on? Okay, whose side are you on? Do you regret this? On the surface, opportunistically reacting to the the rooted karmic relationship. 10 and 11, 21, 6 hearts. Okay, so the relationship is emphasized. It's acting upon the strong relationship. Okay, so on the surface, everything is strong. Underneath, does he regret it? We have the yes card. Coffin, death ending, very underlying, secret underlying death, connection, scourge. Okay, so conflict in the union, conflict with his family, secretly very, very bad. These are both illness cards, very bad. Critical move that is making everything very bad. Does he regret it? Well, we have a lot of conflict and a lot of dark cards underneath. And we have the yes card. I'm going to say yes. He's got a lot of acid in his stomach. He's taking a lot of Tums because of that posting on SussexRoyal.com. He does regret it. He's really worried about what's going to happen as a result of that. On the surface, everything is apparently fine, but they're not going to say anything. Never complain, never explain. All right, let's see how. Let's see if this is virtue signaling, or are the A-list celebrities banging down the door of Harry and Meghan with invites? They're just so swamped with invites. They're the new it couple in Hollywood. They're Desi and Lucy, Desi Arnaz and Lucy. I mean, they're that popular. Are the A-list celebrities banging down their door, or it's just crickets and they're putting out false rumors and innuendo saying how popular they are to create popularity? And snubbing the Jenners or the Kardashians would be a really bad idea, because they are powerful people in Hollywood. That would be a terrible idea, right along the lines of Jennifer Meyer. She upset Jennifer Meyer, whose father was the head of MGM for many, many, many years. Very powerful. She's Hollywood royalty, and she was, Meghan was wearing her jewelry, and then the Queen said, you can't post Harry and Meghan's photos to advertise your products because that's merching. So, and Meghan threw Jennifer Meyer under the bus. Metro Goldwyn Mayer. That's Jennifer Meyer. Metro Goldwyn Mayer. Okay, or Mayer. All right, are they banging down the door? Trinity, everything working together. Sun is success and exposure. Man, direct action. 13, 16, 17, 5 hearts, reacting to circumstances. On the fence, changes. Underneath, we have home and family, people close to you, and Jacob's ladder. 9, 3 hearts. They are being welcomed warmly as one of their own. Okay, things are progressing nicely, and people are being very nice to them in Hollywood. We do have, what's her name? We have Margot Robbie inviting them to dinner very publicly. Okay, she hasn't done that, but she said she would invite them to dinner. So here we have everything working together, direct action, and success. So I see it more as building success. I don't see it as spectacular, oh my goodness, they're overwhelmed with offers, but everything is very nice. It's very red. They're being welcomed very nicely. No one is going to be Dumbo and say, I'm not interested in seeing you, Harry and Meghan. Nobody's going to do that. If they don't want to see them, they're just going to keep their mouth closed. You don't go around snubbing people. That's a really bad idea, because then you've declared a position and you give that person a reason to fight you. All right, let's review what we have here. Okay, so the Just Harry, how are people reacting to it? They don't know how to react to it. The world and this messaging, this is new, and they haven't decided, is Harry royal or not? Okay, and it's all very emotional for both parties, because I think Harry's only claim to fame is as a royal. That is who he is. And if he gives that up, I think he's nobody. And I think if Meghan gives Harry up, I think Meghan becomes effectively no one, unless she can really keep parlaying the fact that she used to be Harry's wife. Okay, and in the future, this leads to disaster. They're manifesting a huge disaster. All right, was Harry staying with family? He took the train, the public train. He wants to be seen traveling on public transportation. Here it's very, I'm sorry about the coughing. Here it's very clear that he is separated from a close relationship. And I was trying to figure out, he's isolated from the royal family and he's separated from a close relationship with them because of his actions. So I was trying to figure out if he's staying with the royals and he's actually separated from Meghan, or he's separated from the royal family and he's actually going along with Meghan. This says he's separated from the royal family. 10 diamonds is the royal family card. He's separated from them. This is single and alone, and blocked from this close relationship. And so then I asked it another way. Is he Is he separated from the royals, or is it hypocrisy? He's hiding the fact that he took a private jet to London. It's lying. This is the greatest lying card. It's the ultimate lying card. Okay, and selfishness. He took a private jet to London so people wouldn't realize that he took a private jet to a climate change, weeping session. So, reacting, taking control, making a decision, reacting to keeping everything. He's just keeping control of the narrative, and he's lying. He's lying. So he took a private jet to London, and then he took a train in from London. Oh my goodness! Just take a commercial flight to Edinburgh, man. Just take a commercial flight. Does Harry regret the snide, the spiteful, posting? Because that doesn't sound like Harry. What's wrong with you? Okay, on the surface, everything is solid with the family. They needed to respond. Underneath, it's just all conflict. And he does regret it. We have a yes. And it just keeps making everything worse. And it's all just boiling under the surface. And there's nothing but conflict in the relationships. That's no way to run your relationships, dude. All right. Are the A-list banging down their door? They're not exactly banging down Harry and Meghan's doors, but they do have success. Everything is clicking along. People are contacting them, and step by step, they're becoming close. They're getting close associations in Hollywood, which is what they want. That's exactly what they want. That's exactly what is going to lead to success for Harry and Meghan as private individuals. However, this, actually leaving the royals, actually not being royal, the Queen sees. She's giving them another year. She sees that this is a disaster and hopes that Harry will come back. I don't think he sees it yet. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.